Okay, everyone. So welcome to tonight's class. Appreciate everyone for showing up. Um, so we're gonna go with some rules. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and go over what I've posted today. Um, and one other thing has been brought to my attention as well that I'm going to share with y'all. I've already seen the post where I talked about hanging out in the back of HP. It's not happening no more, guys. Uh, we as medics don't need. If we're going on a break, don't be at the HP taking a break. Go somewhere else out in the world. Go to your apartment. Go driving. Go to the beach. Whatever. But the backup HP is not the spot to hang out anymore. As we all know, gang activity does happen in the back of HP as well as that it does in the front. So to keep yourself out of a situation and out of a warning or a rep, stay out from the back of the HP. If you want to go talking, go driving, go to an apartment or whatever. Also, another thing is the lobby. I have noticed over the past couple weeks there have been some conversations in the lobby that have taken place that should not be taking place. The lobby is for us to be professional, respectful, and serve the community in a respectful way. Um, that goes along with inappropriate jokes, gossiping about this one or that one. If y'all want to have that kind of talk, take it outside of the HP. It's not my business what y'all want to talk about. It's not up to me what y'all talking about. Go ahead. What was you saying? But okay, but yeah, so in the lobby, there's not gonna be any more inappropriate conversations. Don't mind if y'all talk to each other, or even joke around with each other. But just keep it clean and professional. That's all I ask. Another thing that I have not mentioned in the post: having your music on. I understand that y'all want to let loose sometimes, but the HP lobby is not a place to be playing music when you got people coming in the lobby. Especially, you never know when the Army or PD may show up and they want to have a discussion with me or, have a conversation. So let's hold off on the music. I understand that y'all are respectful enough when I ask y'all to turn the music off. Y'all do so, and I appreciate that. But let's just pick a better times to have the music on. I know usually when I get down there, I ask y'all to turn it off. A lot of times when I ask y'all to turn it off, it's because I'm having my body cam on. If a situation occurs in the lobby, I want it to be as clear as it can be, so that way I can get the evidence I need to submit a ticket or to let the admins know something. Well, there's music going and you got people talking and everything's going crazy. I can't get a clear video of evidence. If something's going on with y'all or one of the gang members, it's best to have the music off. That just makes it even more hectic, where it's harder for me to be able to do what I need to do to take care of certain situations. All right, so now we're past all that. Does all the new scrubs? Do y'all understand where I'm coming from? Everything I've just mentioned. Yay, nay.
Yeah.
All right, I need to hear every one of y'all, so I know every one of y'all heard me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, good deal. So y'all, so I take it that y'all understand that. So it shouldn't be taking place, correct?
Correct.
No, absolutely.
Correct.
Thank you. Okay, so now I don't know what happened to her, but so well, hello, Miss Nancy.
Hey.
You're a little late.
I got a sick youngin right
Okay, say what?
now. I got a sick youngin right now.
Oh, my apologies, ma'am. It's fine. Hope your youngin gets better. Okay, so now we're gonna start with the We're going to start with the MD rules. The new scrubs. Actually,
Do that. Do hospital project rules, because green.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. Okay, so let's do the project rules. Can any of the new scrubs tell me what any of the project rules are? Yeah, y'all don't need to stay silent now. Don't be shy. I don't bite.
I'll start picking.
Yep, I'm about to start doing the same thing. Okay, so Miss Sims, can you tell me one of the project rules? Miss Sims? Ma'am, you there?
Yeah, what was that?
I was asking you, can you tell me what one of the project rules are?
What you mean by that? This is my first day, my first
Oh, you're
class.
good. You're good. Okay. So I'll go ahead and ask one up. We'll definitely need to send you the project rules and stuff. So that's, I mean, this will be a learning experience for all you new scrubs. Okay, so Miss Break, can you tell me what one of the project rules are?
A project rule?
Yep.
What is a project rule? Never even heard of it. That's what a project rules. It's the rules that are in place that are not in the game, but they're hospital rules that are made up within that faction. Are you talking about the MD rules?
Not the MD rules. It's the project rules and add-ons. It's in the forums and in the Discord.
I'm gonna read off the rules that it shows here. That's probably why everybody's confused. It says Discord rules, game rules, general faction.
Yeah, that's not what y'all.
Policy.
Hold up. Yeah, that's not what y'all need to be looking at. Okay, Kenneth, was you wanting to speak up on the project rules?
First thing is, you don't need to be hanging out with gang members in a vehicle.
Nah, it's MD rules, but good on that one. So, can you tell me any of the project rules?
How's this? Who's allowed to use the front door?
Not the these and white
Only civilians. Okay, so example, that was a project rule. That is a hospital project rule.
Right.
That is a rule that is made up by the chief in the hospital. It is not a game rule. It's not an RP rule. It's not an MD rule. These are all, so each server, NRP, all servers on this game have their own rules. So these are our rules. They're in the Discord. I had just updated them recently because they were kind of all over the place. So I organized them so you guys can read them more clear. So please, if you haven't checked, you guys need to go look over them.
Absolutely.
They're called hospital project rules and add-ons. You guys really need to know those, especially the white scrubs. You guys have interviews on Monday.
Yep.
And that's what you're going to test.
Here's one thing: you don't need to be by yourself.
That's for CPR. Response calls. Another project rule is let's see here. Are you to be performing CPR outside HP?
Nope.
Correct. Okay, so Mr. Bowfinger, if there's a medic outside of HP that got shot down, do you pick them up? Even if it's me that gets shot down, do you pick them up? Bowfinger.
No, sir.
All right. Let's not put the answers in the chat. We're not calling one person, so that way you know if they. So yeah, so no picking up anyone outside of HP. Another one is, where are you to be selling your med kits and pills?
Behind the desk.
Who said behind the desk?
I did. Chastity.
Okay. Let's let the white scrubs and the green scrubs answer these, please. I appreciate you knowing it, but let's let the white scrubs and the green scrubs answer these. Okay, so here's another one. Who is to be out in the front parking lot? Just Billy.
Number one.
Okay, so none of the. Okay, so you got partially right. So no scrubs are to be going out in the front parking lot. They have no scrubs have any business being out in the front parking lot. Only white coats. Okay, so here's another one. Um, are y'all to be going up to the army base? That is correct. No. Okay, Mr. Dominic. Here's another one for you. Are you to be selling your med kits and pills, to any gang members when they have their guns out?
Can you repeat that?
Yes. Are you to be selling your med kits and pills to, anyone with their guns out?
No.
Alright. Miss Break, when I call on one of them, just please don't answer. Let them answer, please. Thank you. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna let you think of one, Miss Cindy. I'm kind of brain dead right now, and let you call them out by their name.
Hold on. Okay, here's one. What days are rank up days?
And then Break, don't answer that in the chat. I'm gonna let I'm gonna let Mr. Braun answer that. So, Mr.
Okay, the question is what again?
What days are rank up days?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Bowfinger.
Any of what?
Is it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Another one. That's a follow-up question. Are double rank ups allowed in one day?
No, ma'am.
Correct. There are no double rank ups. Even if your XP bar is where it should be, you still have to put the same work in for the next rank up day. So that way, you can get your rank up. But there are no. It doesn't matter if you go out the same day after you get your rank up and get all of it done. That'll give you extra time to learn the rules as well. And then for the next rank up day, you'll get your interview.
Okay.
You can go over MD now.
Yeah. Okay, so Bowfinger, what is MD2?
Sir?
What is MD2?
I'm lost right now.
We're working
We're
on
going over rules now.
Yeah, we're going on MD rules now. So, let's see. Okay, Miss Break. So, what is MD8? Miss Break.
What?
What is MD8?
I don't know. Anyone else know? Raise your hand with a taxi.
Yep, raise your hand if you know. Yeah, anybody.
No.
Okay.
Nobody knows MD8 here?
Seriously, nobody?
I gotta look over the rules and stuff.
Yes, you do. I encourage all medics, all the new scrubs especially, y'all need to look at your rules, the hospital project rules, and the MD rules, and the RP rules, because for one thing, when you know the rules, you know what to do, what not to do, and it kind of keeps you out of trouble. And it keeps you from receiving a rep or dismissal. So, let's see here. What is okay? So MD8, you got disrespectful conduct towards gang members, civilians, employees, what have you. Okay, so what is MD9?
Nah,
So what?
not following orders.
That is correct. That is correct. Non-compliance with orders. And so that right there, if you got a higher rank than you, telling you need to do something, which is hospital related, then you need to listen to that. If they're a higher up, if they're telling you you need to move to a certain spot or you need to do this or that, if it's hospital related, then you need to do it. If not, then they'll bring it to our attention, and then we'll have a talk with you. And if it happens again, you will get a rep. And if it keeps happening, if you keep disobeying orders, it will lead to a dismissal. Because here's one thing I want to ask you guys. If you receive 3 reps, what happens, guys?
You're fired.
Yes. If you receive three reps, it automatically kicks you out. Okay, so can anybody tell me what MD1 is?
The hell, I don't. Refuse to take provide medical assistance.
That is correct. Under certain circumstances, are you only to refuse if they have their guns out and they will not put them up? That's when you can say, that's when you clearly let them know, unless you put your gun up, I cannot serve you. And even if they throw an emote up or a dance, make a request for them to stand still without an emote. And look real good before you. And if they don't have anything in their hands, period, then that's when they'll get what they need. Until then, they do not get anything. Let's see here. What is MD6? Can anybody tell me what MD6? Anybody?
Medical.
So what?
Medical action in dangerous situation.
That is correct. We are not to put ourselves in dangerous situations performing any medical activities. If there is gunfire or anything of the sort that could be possible danger to us, we do not engage. MD7.
Ganghouse Association.
Yes, it's a gang member association. You're not to be hanging out with any gang members. Used to, you could ride in a car with one. Not anymore. That has completely changed. They've gotten strict with it. So there is to be no gang activity association whatsoever. You're not to be riding in a car with a gang member. That's also why I made the new rule. Yes, Dominic.
I have a question. I was moving.
Okay. So we're not. That's also why I made the new rule that we're not to be hanging out the back of HP, because we all know that's where gang members like to hang out. So we're not doing that. What else is there? Let's see here. I can't really think real well, Cindy.
So we can hang with gang members as long as it's not at the HP. Like, say if we go to like our apartment or meet up at the stadium or something, and then one of our head bosses see us in the bar talking to one of those gang members.
You have to be in a public area where, like the bar,
Correct.
on the beach. You can't just, you can't be at the gang houses.
That is
And
correct.
you can't be participating in gang associated events and stuff like that.
If you want to hang out with one person that's a friend of yours, if they are in a gang, you're not to be riding in the car with them. If you want to meet them somewhere where there's no other gang members, and just that one, if it's in your apartment, it's fine. If it's at the bar, it's whatever. But like Cindy said, it's got to be in a public area. You cannot be riding with them anywhere. And if a group of them show up, then you say, "I got to go," because do not let yourself be caught up in a situation.
Or just don't fool with them at all.
Well, that too. I mean,
be in relationships with people in IRL that choose to do that.
well, it's like this. I mean, honestly, yeah, I know a lot of gang members. I know a lot of gangs. Of course, I don't go and hang out with them. I don't, but also I don't really take any breaks either. But they'll come in the lobby and they'll see me. They'll talk for a second and then they'll leave. That's fine. But I'm not gonna let them be hanging around too long where it's a hangout session. That's another thing. The HP lobby is not a hangout session. It is not. They need to grab up their pills and their med kits. They can say hi and bye and then go.
What he's saying is it's not a gang hangout. It's to do your job and go.
Yep. That is for them to come
Hey,
in and
I
grab
do
a.
have a question about that, though.
Yeah.
Honestly, just for clarification, because they had a similar situation at PD where there was a gang member that was in a relationship with one of the officers, and it went all the way to admin, and admin said that was not a conflict as long as information sharing wasn't happening. Because it got to the point to where that officer was being threatened with his job,
Right.
and he was a ranked officer. So,
Right.
is that the situation here at HP?
No, but the situation here is like me and my DCPs have had a meeting with the admins myself today, like we do every Saturday. The thing is it's fine to conversate a little bit, but it is not a hangout spot. Yes, Cindy, go ahead. I may not remember everything you said, but yes, go ahead, Cindy. I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? I just wanted to add. So, I think that I feel like if it is known and aware to everyone that, let's say, anyone in this room is dating a gang member, I feel like you let us know, and we can let admins know that that's happening. Then we can, have that, document so they're aware, we're aware. So if there's any body cam shown that you're in the car with them, because I know it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to have to take separate cars if you're dating someone, RP, if they're a gamer. So I feel like if it is, if you guys let us know, the situation, then we can let the admins know
And see
and
what
then
they.
give you guys like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just so you guys don't get in trouble with any body cam. Like recently, I was selling a car and they were bringing me back to the P, but instead, so I can go get my car, we were getting shot at. So I told them to just keep going and bring me to HP. And as soon as I got back to HP, someone's like, gang affiliation. I said, no, absolutely not. He actually saved my life. So it was a different situation. But yeah,
Yeah.
just let
So.
us know if
Yeah.
the situation
Absolutely.
happens. Or dating someone that's in a gang.
Right. I mean, because if anyone in here is with a gang member, we don't just want to discourage. Cause what y'all do on y'all time is y'all. I mean, is your business. But at the same time, you have to remember this. There are gangs and civilians always catching medics out, and they're always going to be body camming, trying to get somebody fired. Cause trust me, I already know. I get body cam all the time from different gang members and everyone that catches medics doing stuff. If y'all don't think people are watching, or people ain't caring, think again. I get body cam.
They're always watching.
I get body cam from everyone, for every medic that I've got. Just about, especially when it's the newer medics. So just be careful what you're doing. These gang members are always out. I mean, heck, half of them know the rules better than some of y'all do. I'll just be honest. They've been in the medic. They know what it is. So they know what's breaking the rules and what's not. So just be careful. Always have your body cams on as well, inside and outside the HP. So that way, if something does happen, you've got evidence. If it's towards you or about you, please have your body cams on. I always have mine on as soon as my feet hit the floor. Boom, it comes on. I don't walk into that lobby without my body cam.
Okay, so I got two questions. The first question is when the head boss, as far as you, Cindy, Minnie, whoever else, is not online in between the hours of, and I'm asking this because I be online all mid morning, between 2:30 in the morning and 6 in the a.m. And if y'all not online and it's a gang, up in there and people just lollygagging around, what are we supposed to do? Because the police do not do their job, not all of them. So what are we supposed to do? And then the second question is for the people who's not at the meeting right now, they don't know none of the rules or anything right now about this meeting and what's supposed to go on and what's not. So what do we do about those people instead of getting into it with the coworkers?
Okay, so that one question about what we're gonna do about the ones that don't show up or that are not able to show up. That is why I record each and every meeting we have, and I post them on the Discord. And I post it tagging the Lincoln Medical, so that way everyone can see and everyone gets a notification when it's being posted. So there's no reason for somebody not to see it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go
and
ahead.
and then for the first question you've got, if you see a problem going on, you are more than, I mean, if there's gangs just hanging out or what have you, yes, you're right. You're not in the rank to be calling no PD or the admin. If you see that a higher up is on, but they're not in HP, message that higher up. Let them know what's going on. You can. Well, that's also why you have the supervisor needed. But if it's bothering you to a point where you're not comfortable with the situation because you can't do nothing about them hanging out and just being loud and disruptive, go take yourself a break. Because if they're not coming to the desk, evidently they don't need any medicines or pills. So you don't have to stand there and just listen to it and take it. But
Okay.
but in between them hours, if it is something serious enough, um, you can message one of the higher up, either me or one of my DCPs, which I don't know about me because, I mean, if you message me while I'm, NRP at work, because I work through the week, I have to get up at 4 something in the morning and head to work, and I'm there till 3 o'clock in the evening. during the whole time, I am able to check my Discord. So if y'all message me or my DCPs, we'll see it, and I'll make sure that somebody gets to you as quick as possible, because I keep a check on my Discord at all times. Anybody else got any questions?
Okay, that sounds good.
Yes, ma'am. Anybody else got anything?
Nope.
Alright. So green shrubs, white shrubs, and blue shrub, I will be sending y'all the links to the rules, because y'all definitely need to know them. Now that we know that y'all don't know them, I will be sending y'all, so I want y'all to message me, each one of y'all message me on Discord, because I'm not going to be able to remember all your names, so I want you all to message me, and I will send y'all, shoot me a message on Discord as soon as it's over, and I will send y'all the rules. I'll be happy to. And I guess, is there anything else we need to add, Miss Cindy Minnie?
Nope.
Alrighty, well, I guess that concludes tonight's class. Just remember, we do have a meeting tonight at 9 p.m. Do not be late. Better be here. Yes, Dominic.
How do you turn your body cam on?
What kind of phone do you have?
The iPhone 16.
I'm sure somebody with an iPhone 16 will be able to help you out with that. Anybody with an iPhone?
Whoever has the iPhone, period, you can just go to your settings, and where it says search at, you can just type in screen recording, or you can just go to your home screen where you go to like scroll it up to get your flashlight on. You can hold that down, and then it have options in USC screen recording, or like I said, you can just go to settings and type in screen recording, and that'll pop straight up.
Yeah, see on mine, that's the same way. I can scroll down on mine like I'm turning on the flashlight, and it's right there, and I just throw it on, and I skip the countdown, and it's good to go. Anything else?
Hold on.
So you say there's a 9 o'clock meeting
Yes.
for everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Jackie, how do you do the well, I don't know if you have an iPhone or not,
No,
but how did you do Huh?
No, I got an Android.
Oh, I was gonna say, dang, how did you skip the countdown time? Because my iPhone won't let me do that. It just go 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it gives me the option to skip the countdown.
Okay, maybe I need to update.
Mine does anyway.
Yes, Mr. Bauchi.
I will not be attending this after because I've told you already.
All right, but like I said, if you are able to make it, we would appreciate it. I hope that everyone can make it to the meeting. Yes, Eric.
I won't be able to be at the meeting tonight because I do have plans.
That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, so if y'all are not able to, just let me know. But I would appreciate it if everyone can show up, if any way at all possible. This class is done.